Howdy gang, how we doing? Oh, let me mute this because I know Spotlight's gonna play a freaking ad. Alright. I know it. I know it. This ad's cringe. I hate sports. Howdy, how we doing? I don't remember what last week was.
Or you don't?
No, I don't.
Riku, do you remember what last year was? Last session was?
Last year was
I
2022.
don't remember much of last year, I'll be honest.
So I remember what happened last. We left finally. We have a new friend, which is can't remember the kid's name, but brother to
Sansack Jr.
No, that's mean. That's mean. But I rang the bell for Metal Catch.
Wait, you
and
did?
I rang it viciously, and she was like, "Bro, too much."
Hang on, remind me, where did we get the bell from? Was it just on us?
From the blue guy.
Who's the blue? Oh my god, you're... Oh, right.
I wanted to ring it then, but y'all are like, no.
I didn't say anything against no. Sorry.
That's what I remember.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
Yes.
Indubitably. I love relaxing and playing a game with my friends. Their impending defeat will be bloody and righteous. There are two PCs.
What?
Do you get it?
What do you mean by PCs?
Like player
You
characters.
DMs?
There's two kinds of players. POV, you're playing Scrabble over at my house.
Okay.
Their impending defeat will be bloody and righteous. I love relaxing and playing with a game.
Gotcha.
Funny, right?
So yeah, you all are on your boat, and you see your door has just opened, and there's a strange light coming out of it.
Hog.
This voice just told you to shut the fuck up, basically.
Right, yeah, she rapidly approached Riku's location purely to fucking do the seagull shut, right? You know, where they pinch it closed shut. Fucking stop ringing that fucking bell right on the clanger.
I'm gonna. Eris rings it again a few times.
Hell yeah.
Try it. It's just like she's trying to figure out how it works.
Sometimes it is just so difficult to be like, man, I want, like, you guys push buttons and I should give you the due consequence, but it will also fuck up all the plans.
Yeah, Shen is torn between, do I let them run or do I let my ideas continue? Like, how much am I
not
willing to
even
throw
that,
away?
It's more just like you are pushing the big red button, and I don't know if I should give you what you're trying to get.
The candy or like button, yeah.
You could give me like a 50% power one. Yeah.
You keep fucking around, and eventually I'm gonna have to make you find out.
I could like
don't
half
think-
find out.
I don't think we need to do all that. I think that's maybe a little dramatic.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm okay
Definitely.
with half finding out.
Sure.
Alright, what are you doing?
Great question.
Ringing the bell.
Yeah, bring it again. Get in there.
You just keep ringing the bell.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
You just keep ringing the bell. You see the door just starts like slowly closing.
No, Riku, stop! Stop!
I mean, you either come out here, or the bell keeps ringing.
True facts.
This is a moment of quiet. You are trouble, child.
So I've been told.
I do not like you.
Oh, you'll learn to love
I
me.
do not like you.
You may not like me, but you'll love me. Promise.
I am regretting actions. Regretting things.
You regretty spaghettis?
Are you going to come in, or are you going to sit on your little boat and
Oh,
ring
we gotta
should not ring?
we come in.
Oh, I thought you come out.
Oh, okay. See, that's the like my intelligence rating not that high. So yeah, okay.
I don't know what that
We
word
go
means.
in.
That I don't.
Actually, I think we all have like about the same intelligence, isn't it?
Alright, well now you don't have to be mean.
I think rock is intelligence based, so no.
I've got a 2. Sorry, 15. 2's the modifier. What's your intelligence,
Yeah,
second?
but I am
2.
the dumbest. I am.
That's just by proxy, brother. That's called process of elimination. Damn, that sucks.
I am the dumbest out of us.
Interesting.
What? I thought it would have been you, Morphin.
Okay, that feels targeted. I don't know if I'd Yeah, no, I'm good. I refuse that one.
Character intelligence and player intelligence are two different things.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Oh, that was a bit harsh. That was a bit harsh.
Alright.
You got arrested 3 times for the same crime.
I did whatever I wanted to. 2 of those were very voluntary.
Um, let, let, wanna go in there? Should all
Yes.
of us go?
I'd say that's encouraged, and I will follow you. I'm in there like swimwear.
You're trusting us?
No, I'm going in first. I run this shit.
Okay.
I fucking
Okay.
sprint through the door, past Nettlecatch.
Okay, we'll give you a full report, boss. Harris
Wait.
follows behind Morphin.
Okay.
We're in there. We're in it.
The 2 of you emerge into a dimly lit room. Its candles are scattered around and hanging lanterns hang from the overhead rafters of a mostly wooden building, though there are sections of it that seem to be overrun with what look like barnacles of some sort. Similar to Ragscale's home, you see there are a number of items strewn about, strapped to walls. More interesting though, a abundant amount of these items seem to be different paintings of various subjects and quality. On the far side of the room, you see hunched over a big black iron cauldron, wrapped up in these what seem to be once fine robes but have been weathered by time, with a wild mess of porcupine-like quills emerging from the back that seem to just flutter and quiver as a face covered by what looks like a crab trap looks up at you. Welcome.
Howdy.
So she waves a hand. You notice her pinky and ring finger both have these long quill-like claws, and she keeps those 2 fingers folded over, and so the quills go along her forearm. She only moves 3 fingers at a time.
Metal, man. Pinky and ring finger. I'm trying to like hold my fingers down for that.
Yeah, right? I'm trying to visualize it with my hands, and it's not working.
I feel like Spider-Man. Eris is actually doing this too, trying to figure it out how that feels.
I gave up trying.
She watches you try to approximate her hand gesture. I feel that is rude. I feel this is a rude thing you are doing.
Fair.
Imitation is flattery, because I think that's actually kind of cool. And my hand hurts trying to do that.
Kiss
How do you
ass.
just hold it like that? That's not kiss ass.
Kisses.
She looks cool. She
Fuck
looks cool like the
up.
other one did.
Fucking.
As you ask how she does that, you see she holds up her hand and all of her fingers bend backwards.
Oh, that's cool.
Makes sense.
Does that hurt? Cartilage. Okay, so it doesn't
that's
hurt.
yes. Cartilage.
She folds her hand back to the semi-normal way.
What's that?
It's just funny. Caught me off guard.
Welcome to my home. The 2 of you are...
Friends.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, did we bring that thing with us that we want to ask about? That's something I wanted to ask her about.
Rock
Oh.
has that.
Grog has it still. I
This is
forgot something on the
1984.
boat. Can I poke my head back in there and grab it? Because we have a question about something.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I found the fucking. Okay.
Poke my head out, be like,
Sorry.
hey,
You turn
Rod.
around. There are 2 doors.
Oh, 2 doors.
You
I'll
don't
take the
know
left
which one you
one.
came in from.
Taking the left one.
You taking the left one?
I'm taking the left one, baby. Riku, take the right one, quick.
Eris
You
is gonna-
open. You.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and tell you. So Eris opens up the right door. You see your ship. Morphin, you open up the left door.
Come on.
You see. You see the upside of you see a small patch of grassy stones. As you sort of peek your head out and look around, you are out on open water on the back of some sort of animal. You can't tell what, but it seems as though Nettlecatch has situated her cabin on top of some sort of large surface swimming sea animal.
Let me get a beat on this sea animal. What is that? Perception check? I want to detect what this animal is. I need deets.
Yeah, sure, you can make a perception check.
Fuck yeah. There we go. What is that animal? Oh shit. It's got wings. Kinda.
So as you look around, you notice a few things. To either side of you, you see occasionally the shadow of a Finn comes up. Finn is about the size of like an adult horse.
Jesus.
Maybe a little bit bigger. You look behind you, you can see like a little bit of another even larger fin sort of coming up, almost like a shark tail.
Okay.
And as you're looking that way, you hear a sound from in front of you and you spin around and you see just a geyser of water burst up from a blowhole.
I've seen one of these before. It's a fucking shrimp. Oh, come on.
You say that? You say that out loud?
Yes.
Nettlecatch just like wraps her fingers on her cauldron.
She's like fucking she's like gripping her hands. She's like white knuckling her steering wheel.
She's just like, what's the word? Yeah, just like wrapping, just constantly like tapping them along the cauldron.
Rooting.
Eris, again, you open your door and you just see, I guess, Rog just standing there after you've been gone for at most 10 seconds.
Yeah. Eris is
Hi.
gonna look like
Bye.
nervous and like, Rog, do you have that wand thingy still?
Yeah, how
So
do
I
we
can
not
ask
grab
her
that?
about that?
Honestly,
I forgot to grab it from you.
lack of foresight.
Thank you, Rog. She's really cool. She has cartilage as her fingers.
I think a lot of us have cartilage.
But just like it's full on cartilage stuff happening. But it's like, okay, I don't have as much as y'all. Okay, I have hollow bones. That's my cool thing. Okay, take it. And I'm gonna slip back into the door.
Hell yeah. What kind of door is this, by the way? Is this like dimension door, like cloud, or is it like a door that appear like a?
No, it's a door.
So like
a solid wood door.
Goosebumps? Sorry, no. Beetlejuice.
When you open your door, you don't see the other door on the front of her house.
Gotcha. Okay. It's like mine was more like the Beetlejuice door. The one she made was just like a regular door.
I don't know what the Beetlejuice door is. I have no reference for that.
So they on a brick wall in the attic, they form a chalk outline and make a little circle. Using that chalk, they're able to conjure up a ghostly door and open up and go to the other side of the like material, I think. Right, like if you want to go on the other side of the wall, you just make a ghost door and it like it opens, but you're dead, so like it doesn't actually do anything.
Kind of.
So wait, how does dimension door work? That's I guess what I'm a little confused on. Like, is that
Dimension
like
Door
a
is basically a 500-foot teleport spell.
gotcha? And what do we see as the person not going through the dimension door? Just like disappear?
You open up the door, you see where you're going. You see Rog opens up her door onto your ship, but you don't see, or not Rog, Eris, but you don't see a second door on the front of the house.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it looks like the door maybe exists on the inside of the house, but doesn't exist on the outside.
Right. Okay. Hey, Riku.
What? What? What?
You want to go?
You're silent. Yeah. What? Oh. Go. I'm back in. Come back in. Hello. What was that? What was that? Chin.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. Hi. Yes. Is Morphin back in here?
It's a good question. I assume I wouldn't walk through the door. I just kind of opened it and was like, holy. Right. It's like, oh, what's happening here? Oh, good heavens. We'll close the door.
There.
Fucking shrimp.
I don't think you're quite right on that, but so you are okay. We talked to another fine lady, young lady as yourself, Ragscale.
You see she sort of stands up a little bit taller, as you mentioned, Ragscale.
Oh, how is my sister?
You guys know each
Um,
other.
Yes, we are sisters.
She seemed pretty fine. She kind of kicked us out because we asked about this thing. And she's going to show the rod. And we were hoping to ask you about this too.
You see this very hunched sort of form. Stands up a little bit. And you see her robe seem to almost elongate as she does so, but you realize it's more like the folds sort of stop being folded. And she leans over the cauldron, almost like fully. She leans over the cauldron and is able to fully get her shoulders over the surface and like closer to you. She extends a hand out to take the scepter.
Eris hands it to her, but says, "Don't throw it or anything. We're trying to keep it away from people that would potentially use it for bad stuff. We're just trying to figure out what it is, really."
She snatches it from your grasp and sort of slowly folds back into her smaller self. Observes it a little bit.
And you are looking to know what?
What this is? Like, we know it's something about Shadetide, but that's about it.
You see she sort of, her head cocks at an angle. She stays quiet for a moment.
In a sense,
But what
I
does that mean?
know what this is. However, is bad habit to do anything for free.
Name
I
your
mean,
price.
we could enable that bad habit if you want.
She doesn't move, but you can see that behind this like lobster cage mask, a gaze just settle on you.
You gonna eat that?
Are you offering?
Food? Are you hungry?
Are you offering me to allow me to eat this?
No, don't eat that. Please don't eat that.
Okay.
I don't feel like it would be healthy for you
It is
or really
not
anyone.
about what I want. It is about what you have.
Okay. What's like your price? What like level of intensity do you want this payment to be? That sounds really awkward, and I rescind those
Yeah, how
words
hard do you want it?
immediately.
What are you willing to pay?
What am I willing to pay?
You know, your sister did this, and we have no idea what wit to give her. This is a family thing. You guys like being cryptic? Because I don't have really any frame of reference with this sort of thing.
Is family thing?
I mean, yeah,
Is hag thing?
hag thing, right? Okay. Well, speaking of hag things, what kind of hag things do you want? Because I got like I can if you have a list, like a registry. Well, I mean, we can talk about it. I don't.
Yeah, you
I
have
had one
like,
hand and I gave it to your sister, so like I don't. I personally don't have much.
yeah, like
A
What,
hand
like,
would do.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to talk
you
to
need
her
help
about
with
that.
something?
Big hand.
Big
you need help
hand.
with something?
Yeah, right. You need a hand around the
You know
boat.
something.
As you say, can we help with something? You see she pauses a moment.
There is one thing you could help.
Oh.
There is beast. Not far from here. Big, terrible fuckfish asshole.
Now tell me more about this
Whoa.
fuckfish. Yeah, well, hang on now.
Keeps
How
bothering my
emotionally available
beautiful
is this fuckfish?
boy. Keeps bothering my beautiful boy, and you see she motions outside, potentially towards whatever animal she's riding on.
The shrimp. She's bugging the shrimp.
Oh.
If you would keep calling my beautiful boy shrimp, I will kill you.
Is he not a shrimp?
What is he?
Yeah,
You were the one that saw it.
that's kind of my bad. I didn't get a really good look at it. I thought it was a shrimp. I don't. Clearly, I've pissed her off with that comment.
His
Well, hey, you know-
name is Clet.
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 Flet.
Clet.
This sounds like something a lot different.
K-L-E-C-H-T. Clet.
I heard just Clet, and I was like, I don't think any man could find the Clet if they fucking had a map for it.
Collect. Like that? Collect.
It's like plague. It's like that Welsh word. It's like PFLAI with umlauts GE. It's like plague.
It's Welsh.
Welsh is from another country.
I do not know these things.
Well, I know a lot of
Welsh,
things.
then.
You go. You kill bad fuck beast.
What
Where
does
is
it look
bad?
like?
He's big.
Oh, big.
Like
Okay,
bigger than
gives
that
us-
thing?
It's sort of like shark. Bit worse.
Oh. Okay.
So
Could
many
you
teeth,
tell us
so many mouths.
your
Multiple
coordinates?
mouths.
so
did you
we
say,
can bring our?
Eris?
Can you tell us your coordinates so we can bring our ship there too? Because we have lots of cannons.
No. You come here. You go. I have small boat you can borrow.
The small boat against big fish not gonna work very well.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
Small boat,
we
big
or
fish,
us?
Big fish has mouth. That
We
eats
or you?
small boat.
No, his boat is small, not so small. Thing is, fuckfish is big, not so big.
You lost me. Where's the fish?
You see, she just sort of motions outside.
Let me speak to our compatriot back on our ship real quick.
The what? Bless
Rog.
you. Oh.
She's got big guns that could probably help us a whole bunch with that. Eris is gonna poke her head back out the door. See if she could see Rog. You like Rog?
What do
Rog.
you want, Eris?
He wants us to kill a big shark thing. Probably need your help with that. Bring your biggest cannon.
Told right. I'll bring all 3 cannons.
3?
Yes! I just flex. 1, 2. I grab the cannon off my back.
I don't get it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I must have
figured
missed.
you'd get a kick at that.
If your brother wants to come along, I guess it'd be okay too.
What are we doing?
So
We're
now
fishing.
he can just watch the ship.
Watch the
honestly.
ship. Okay. Watch a ship. Don't do
I mean,
it.
I could watch the ship. He doesn't need to do all that.
What's going on?
Rog is
We're
coming
going
with
to
us through
go.
the door.
Gotta beat up a fish.
It'd be
We need
just
fish fighting
probably
hands.
Kraken.
Yeah, we'll probably make like fish fin soup or something.
Nettlefish mentioned multiple mouths. I'm just kind of stuck on that. I can't think of a single fish that has like 2 mouths.
You know, it's probably like that weird fish that you had that it's been like tainted by something.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Nothing.
We're kicking off May with a 7-day meat sale
Nothing.
at the market in the square.
I rescind my words.
See, I feel like I'm not. In my head, to be honest, when they said like multiple mouths, I was like, fish pussy. Like what? What do you mean? Like I imagined the girl from Teeth, right? Like
I
lots of
regret
teeth.
calling this thing a fuckfish. I regret being like, I'm gonna give her like the one stupid thing where she just calls this stupid fucking fish a stupid fucking fish.
Have you played the second Borderlands? Where there's that one mission super early where Hammerhead renames the one creature, and
Yes.
and they can stay that name if you don't.
They're bona fides. Fuck it, they're bona fides. I don't care anymore.
It's so good. I love if you don't do that mission, they just all stay as like Supreme Draugr official boner fart, right? Like there's all the modifiers in. It's really funny.
I mean, even when you go to like the end game areas and you find the more powerful versions of them, they're still called bona fides.
It's so good.
Yep.
So, who wants to get in first?
I guess I'll go first.
Very cool.
Get Rog, and then we go back in, and we go out the other door.
Okay.
Just to clarify, are we using the boat to go through the second door?
I think the boat would be outside, right?
Oh,
Yes.
duh. We're in a room right now.
And when we're going over through that one, I want to use one of my bardic inspiration dice to get a tail, spirit tail. Is that okay?
Spirit tail.
Yeah, for the College of Spirits. I keep forgetting
Oh,
to do this, so
What is that? What is that?
it's I roll a d12 and I can hold on to the tail to give to someone as like a bardic thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Roll it, and if you want to see it, it's in the front page. And the tin. I have the tail of the dragon. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna tell you what it does though. Tail of the dragon. Unless you want me to tell you what it does.
College of
What does it do?
Spirits.
You could just look at the page. I have them all there.
He doesn't trust you.
I mean, I literally copy pasted it in.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay. You have that.
Okay.
You all. Yes. So you all are heading outside.
Yes.
Nettle Catch waves you off. You see as you approach, looking outside of it, it's like a normal sized home. Seems like it might be a bit bigger or a bit smaller than it should have been based on the inside. It's simple, bit run down. There's barnacle. It looks like certain areas have been reinforced with like barnacles and strapped together with briny rope. You move around the side of the house. You see she has like a small coop full of what look like chicken fish.
Chicken fish.
Yeah, she's got like a small coop of them, and also a few of them are just like inside cages hanging off the roof. Sort of like
Interesting.
what they watch as you pass and make this like terrible gurgling cluck sound.
I like that.
But you see strapped nearby is a decent size, probably like 15, 20 foot long, 10 foot wide boat. The mast is only kind of bent.
Okay. This is
There's a couple oars.
yes. We should probably like keep a line tied to this.
I
Sure.
have the rope.
You see Nettle Catch sort of waddles out, still holding the scepter because nobody took it from her.
I
She
feel
just
like
goes, "You will need bait." And she
Oh, yeah.
walks over, again, like extends her spine upwards, takes one of the fish kitchen out of the cages, just snaps its neck. And hands it to you.
I just grab
Yes.
it by the broken neck.
Yep.
I also grab the scepter.
She gives you the fish chicken, but it's like a little bit begrudging when you go to take the scepter, but does relent. The fish chicken is truly terrible to hold. It's like it's bad. It's all the worst parts of a fish and all the worst parts of a chicken.
So it's like a weird slimy, feathery mess.
Oh, so it's got like this weird combination of feather scales where it looks just sort of like the scales grew way too big and way too long.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I like these things.
Not too many creatures I like.
She waddles back inside, closes the door.
Chum in the water.
Hell yeah.
Do we have a knife? I could cut this up. Actually, chum the water. Could use my rapier for it, maybe.
That's probably not.
Wait, no, I got a dagger. I have a dagger in my pocket.
There you go.
I want to try to chop this fish chicken up for chum.
Sure, make a survival check. Make a survival check for me.
Okay.
Oh shit, I could do that.
You could do that?
Yeah.
Could I help you do that? Could I help Rog do
Yeah.
that? I'll give Rog the knife and let Rog do it, and I'll help.
Yeah, you can help that.
Holy
Doesn't
fuck.
matter. Doesn't matter.
It you do it. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, but you do it.
Clicker
I'm gonna
tap the
put track
banner to
this,
listen
okay?
to Locked In.
You
At
stick
the end of
me
it,
on my ass.
you do discover. Turns out the fish chickens also have a mostly cartilage-based skeletal structure. And because of the fact that they're like their actual meat is that like weird pale color that fish is, but by the time you're done, it's kind of hard to tell what's bone and what's meat. But you got it.
Every day, highway maintenance crews perform their jobs in difficult working conditions.
What are you doing with it?
Crews are out there
We
keeping
got a
our roads
bucket
safe.
somewhere?
Let's do our
Oh.
part and keep them safe.
No?
You did unless you have one.
Do I have a bucket?
Do you?
Do I have a bucket? Do
She didn't
any of
give
y'all
you
have
a
a bucket?
bucket.
I knew I
Uh,
should have bought a bucket.
is there like a bucket on around her house? Can I look for a bucket?
Make a perception check.
Action. Okay.
Yeah, you find a bucket. It's near the chickens.
What's in the bucket?
A bunch of fish eyes.
Eris is gonna poke her head back in there. Be like, hey, is it okay? Do you need these fish eyes for something? Points to the bucket. Holding the bucket up.
That is ficken food.
Fickin.
Oh.
What is
Okay.
fickin?
Fish chicken.
Oh, I love fickin.
Do you have another like empty bucket we could borrow?
Eris, just dump it out.
Stares at you. She stares at you for a long moment.
Are you asking for something?
No,
We're asking to borrow something to be able to.
they don't
do
work like that, Eris. Let
what
it
we
go.
need.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, come on.
Just wait. Oh, you want me to make a persuasion check?
Make
Okay.
a persuasion check.
Tell me why.
You see she sort of like wrings her hands a little bit and then just like walks over and just scoops all of the fish eyes up into her
Was she the
hands.
the kid from Recess with the shitty hairline that would fucking snitch on everybody? Like wringing her hands, like I'm gonna write this down. You remember the snitch? Do you know who I'm talking about? Does anybody know who I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I know who you're talking about now.
He's like, I'm
How
gonna
does that
fucking-
relate to her scooping a bunch of fish
The
eyes
way
out
that
of a
she
bucket?
wrings her hand and like debates our fucking outcome, right? Like
Oh,
she's got
okay.
that vibe of like, I determine your fate. You're in trouble now. Fucking scoops the fish eye.
You see, she
So
just
what I
scoops all the
did-
fish eyes out and stares at him for a moment, and then just pops one under her mask, and you hear some wet eating sounds.
How is
Eris
it?
is gonna nod
Seasoned
slowly
okay?
and close the door.
Nettlecatch, are they bussing on God? Are they seasoned all right?
What?
Sorry.
So I am straight up, I am bad person. What you just said to me was ungodly.
The bussin is ungodly.
In retrospect, it probably was not bussing.
As witch, that was heathen.
She closes the door.
I don't. Did anyone catch that? I feel like she, like, reverse countered my spell. You know, like I don't know what the fuck she was saying. We're in a weird shootout right now. You know what I mean? Like, or no, that's vampire. Whatever. Texas Western music. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to fucking do.
Wow, wow,
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
You just hit a weird guitar quote with your mouth and then said, "Oh no, that's vampires."
Yeah, Disney, what's the vampire?
Yeah, it's Fugue and D. That's what I was doing by mistake. I meant to do the. Who's the guy who does like every Western
Good, the
song?
bad, and the ugly.
Yeah,
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
we talked about that, right? There's one guy who was like did the sound design for every Western music. Western song guy. What's his name? Fucking Ennio Morricone, the guy who was like he's the Van Morrison of Western music. That's awesome. Damn, that's a long one. The yeah, Ennio Morricone would like to know your location. You fucking.
Eris is gonna come back with the bucket and like kind of like scoop all the chum in there.
Yes. Wait, what are we doing?
Chum in the water.
Chumming
Have
the
you
water.
never actually?
Rico, I've been on a
fishing?
lobster boat for like 6 years. I know what chumming the water means, but like, why are we doing it?
Eris, I wish you could see my face right now. Eris is just completely dumbfounded by this. Now I know why you can't fish.
Yeah, I rely on crab traps. Have I never told you about this? Every summer I used to go lobster fishing, like on a commercial boat.
Lobsters? Did it work out for you getting lobsters?
This is not in character, by the way.
Yeah, did it work out for you?
Yeah, we had free food and made some decent money. It's like Deadliest Catch, but on a lower scale, you know? It's not like
Not as
tens of
hefty.
thousands of dollars, but it, you know, it paid the bills.
Interesting. Interesting.
Very nice.
It's no scuba diving.
Everyone should try that at least once in their life.
Do you know Antarctica is the largest desert in the world?
True.
It's fun. So, how's the chumming going?
Are you just chumming right there?
I'm
No,
chumming
no,
all
no,
over
no.
this
We need
fucking
to-
place. You don't even know.
We need to go
Please
out a
never
little
say that
bit.
again.
I'm chumming to the left, I'm chumming to the right, I'm chumming forward, chumming backward, chumming in my sleep. All day.
We're not
Let's go.
chumming right here next to the thing that we're trying to protect.
In front of my fucking salad, we're not chumming? No.
We're not chumming in front of the shrimp that we're trying to protect.
I
Eris is saying
understood
this
that reference.
ironically now at this point.
It's stuck on you. Narrowcatch was pissed that I called her thing shrimp. I still don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's
Catch.
still don't know. Okay, let's.
You know its
go
name.
out.
What else do you need to know? You need to know its name.
I heard good boy, not Getch.
Good the boy.
Its name is Catch.
Oh, right. We had that whole right.
Yeah, the whole bird repeating thing.
Catch.
Clutch.
Clutch.
Like clutching it in your hands, but it's like a clutch of clutching.
Clutch.
Men are unable to find the clutch.
Rhymes with netch.
See, that's what at first what I was hearing coming.
I heard
from.
clet also, and I was like, on Ayo, the fuck rock sus face. The fucking eyebrow.
I'm sorry, Shin. That is what I heard the first few times. That's what I was kind of like a little baffled by it.
I didn't know this
Uh,
this door had a doorbell you could ring.
Yes. Let's go out a little bit, but keep the clutch in eyesight because it's probably around here, and then we chum the water.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make another survival check for me. It's easy
Do
enough
you
to
die?
sail out a different distance.
There
Huh.
we go.
You sail out. Bit of a tough sailing, especially when some of you realize that there seem to be a couple big teeth jutting out from the bottom of the boat. That definitely makes sailing a little bit tougher. How far away are you going from
This summer,
Klitsch?
use your time to learn online.
We probably want to go fairly wide out.
But not too wide that we lose sight.
Okay, maybe like a mile, half a mile.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say you head out about a mile. You can still see it. You can still see the house sort of bobbing on the water. And you can tell, like, even from this distance, being experienced sailors, it seems to be moving at a pretty slow pace. So you're not really worried about it, about, like, losing track of it in any way. You dump the Ficken into the water. And a little while later, you see a silhouette form. Or a shadow sort of pop up under the waves.
Big
It's probably about like 20, 30 feet long.
Soup.
Yeah.
As it starts to get closer, how is this gonna work? I'm just reading over this ability I gave it.
Death. The ability is instant explosion. Fucking
No, that
kill
would be
spell.
fucked up. That would be fucked up.
Yeah, I agree. That would be fucked up.
Oh,
Can you imagine if someone just got hurt like that out of nowhere and just had to live with that consequence? That would suck.
Yeah. Is this in reference to something?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought you were trying to reference your toilet incident again.
Hey man, you said it, not me.
I did.
Now you keep saying it, and now I'm getting hurt. I was trying to be
Moving
the bigger
on.
man and just let it go, but you kept fucking bringing it up.
The shadow gets closer and closer. You start to make out a definitively shark-like
Oh
form.
my god, I kiss it? Oh, make out.
How big we talking? Like,
At least two
What did
mouths
you-
worth.
What did you say, Rug?
how big is it?
About 20, 30 feet long. Maybe about
3 feet,
10, 12 feet wide, including like wingspan.
Are we talking? This is a goddamn megalodon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do.
Okay, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Could I tie a rope to a spear I have and harpoon it?
You've been reading Ahab, huh?
You could certainly try.
I could certainly try.
It's a free country, brother.
Wait, is it below us?
It's below.
I
you.
hope
She's
so.
trying to
If
get
it was
closer and
fucking-
closer.
If it was in the air, that would be very concerning. It's a fucking wall shark!
How below us? Like,
It's probably at this point it's pretty close. Like you can start to make out definitive details.
Like a
It
couple feet below the water?
It looks very similar to just like a normal shark, but you see there's like there's a couple of like dark spots all along its body.
mm,
I don't know what the significance of those spots are.
Yeah, sure.
You see
I'll-
as it gets close enough to be within actual distance, it opens its mouth to start taking in some of the chum water. You can see it actually surfaces a little bit, and you see those dark spots are holes in the body, and you watch as worms with the front of their head lined with the front of their head open maw lined with teeth just sort of slowly creep out of the shark's body and start biting at the chum.
Ew.
Okay, so forget the two ideas I had. I'll go with the original idea. Shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it.
Valid.
Okay, can I make a check on this to see if I'm right on that? That shark isn't even alive. It just has a bunch of parasites in it.
Ugh.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a nature check.
That's not gonna work for me, buddy.
It's a fucked up looking thing. and You got no clue what's going on with it.
I was gonna say animal handling.
I am not jumping on that thing.
No, because yeah, animal handling, interacting with it. Morphin.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Rog, you're just shooting it? Do you want to just shoot it already?
I'm shooting it. Cannon blast.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
fair. Okay. I will go ahead.
And roll initiative.
We will do that. I have dragged you all onto the map. The
God
blank
damn it.
space is the boat. The black spot is the boat. Everything else is the open water.
Drag ourselves on there.
Go ahead and put yourself on there.
Yo.
Could use the one reborn for this. This is fucked up enough.
Yeah, get the good fucked up music. There we go.
Go ahead and drag and drop all your stuff onto the board. You should just be able to literally drag and drop.
Yeah, from the
There's
journal,
a-
just drag your name.
Here we go. Oh, do you remember?
Oh yeah, you have your
Orphan,
bird.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you don't want to be in the water.
I mean, I do have that cloak thing.
Do you want to be there?
I mean, I have it. I'm just saying it's
Hey,
a viable.
Can I? So are you saying you want to start there?
No.
Okay, that's really good. Because you want to see something funny?
What happens? That's like in a way, you know, the shark is like a giant toilet.
Mm-hmm.
That's just sort of what would a word for that be? It's a very poetic end.
Inside thought.
It's a poetic end, I think.
Yeah, getting eaten by
My lack of
worm-filled shark.
worm-filled shark. I mean, I could go out through one of the holes. I'd probably nestle my way through.
You would
Roll
do that.
roll initiative.
I'm sorry, what is that, a D20? No, we talked about this. I found it.
Or
There's a
page.
specific thing.
There's a specific thing. No valid.
Turn
I don't. Do you guys see that?
Oh.
15. Yes. So you.
No.
and
Do you
Rock
see
have
the?
same
You wanted to
initiative.
send the result of the tracker, but no valid token was selected. Do you see that?
Yes, because you didn't have your thingy. I didn't add
Yeah.
a turn to your guy yet.
Oh.
I have a question real quick for
What's up?
Morphin. Not for you, Jen. Morphin. How close are you gonna get to this thing?
How close do you need me to get?
Within 30 feet.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
But be safe.
So, Morphin and Rog both have the same initiative, so you can decide amongst yourself.
Morphin can go first since he has
Damn.
faster dexterity.
Okay. Fine with me. This thing's gonna catch the dick. Who's got the doubloon blaster? What's up with that?
I have that.
Okay, and who's got the compass of seeking?
I also have that.
And who's got the Clipper's greatsword?
I also have that.
You have the long
Who's
bow.
got Deckard's journal?
So I will also let you all
I
know
also
right
have
now.
that.
The boat you all are in has an AC of 15 and
Nice boat.
15 hit points.
Bad boat.
I'm not looking forward to this.
So,
Indeed.
why did we do this? Couldn't we have just
Wait a
given her
minute.
my hand?
Oh,
You need that hand.
I
Not
see.
that
I
bad.
see. Wait a minute.
Do we?
They just made a phantom connection that nobody else figured out, apparently.
I'm
This
very
is
confused.
Sansack!
I'm very confused as to what dot she's connected.
Yeah, because Shen probably doesn't know.
Can I use mending to repair the boat when we need to?
Potentially, yeah. No, actually, no. Mending, no, the boat's too big.
DM call, no.
No, that's what it is. I don't know if mending can repair like big stuff. And I'll go ahead and tell you, it's a fucking 20-foot shark. Actually, hold on.
Isn't the point that mending is that you have to have all the materials to mend it? It's just like fixing the cracks? Like, to repair clothing, you need to have the cloth.
I was thinking like vehicle rules.
Ah,
Because like
hold on.
2d6, like
I was wrong.
health.
I was wrong about something. There we go.
Oh, it's bigger. Cool.
Yep.
That's, I was gonna say 20 foot is
target.
not...
Let me see.
Alrighty. Rog and Morphin, you two have the same initiative, so whichever one of you wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah, Morphin goes first.
What is the distance of the shark below the water? Do we know that in terms of like footage?
It's on the surface right now.
Oh, it's like fin out. It's got the fussy out. Okay.
It was eating the chum.
It was eating the chum. Sure. All right. I get my bag of dynamite and I fucking throw it in its blowhole.
I don't think you have that. and it
Nothing.
definitely
Nothing from
doesn't
that
have
sentence
that.
was correct. I've got a deep sea net. How big's my deep sea net, buddy?
You have a bow.
It's not big enough for this. I'll go.
I
ahead
have
and tell you
two
that
deep
right
sea
now.
nets. Is that big enough?
If you had strapped them together beforehand, maybe.
Come on, dog. Don't give me that shit. They're fucking weighted. I can tie them together just easy. Can I use my movement turn to tie them?
No, I will allow you. If you want to, you can make a survival check to try and jury rig them together. It will be your action.
All right.
Okay. I will say you do manage to do. Wait, did you bring? Hold on.
I have them on me. We're fishing, dog.
Would you?
I
have
brought them
with you?
I brought them through the mysterious ship door in the hopes that we would go fishing. Yeah, I just bought these. I'm
I
Nubu
will
goofing
trust-
with my fucking equipment. I'm like, I want to go, baby.
Well, fun fact: deep sea fishing nets are not small things you can just casually carry around.
We got a fucking cyborg barbarian crowd thing with a cannon. Don't tell me about fucking practical.
What do you mean cyborg?
The fucking bird could carry it or something. I don't know.
Well, then I will allow it. It is your action to do so.
Yes. Net time. Just you fucking wait, Mr. Shark. You're gonna get this, dick.
Watch me that one.
It's not an expensive thing either. So like, oh no. Right.
Okay. So here's what I will also tell you. So if you were going to use this as a weapon, I'm going to say if the shark can do, the net is going to have an AC of 12
Okay.
and it's going to have 15 hit points.
Okay.
If the shark can do 15 hit points, the net is ruined
I'm
until
gonna
you can fix it.
fucking, you know how with like a dog that's got something in its mouth, you'll like try and pry open the mouth? I'm just gonna fucking do that when it's netted up, and I'm just gonna fill its mouth with sand.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
So you still have a bonus action, your movement speed. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move away from the shark, like down here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will
and-
also say, just a heavy net, it is going to be a melee weapon, so you do have to be within 5 feet of it to use it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh wait,
right
Okay,
there.
is that
Shuffle
your turn?
around.
that's right.
It's a 4/4 ostinato in D minor. Every sailor knows that means death.
Is that your turn?
I feel like every time Shen laughs at what I say, it's more like a snide of derivation than anything. It's like,
No, it was, no, that one was good. That one was good. I did
I'm
like that one.
Don't want time.
I'll take it, man.
All
If you
right.
can't hit him hard, you can hit him often.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Take my fucking cannonball and shove it up the shark's ass.
yeah, basically that force ballista.
Which one?
Oh, it's got
defense, right?
multiple bars, multiple actions.
Well, yeah,
Ranged
worms are
spell attack.
all... Worms' buttholes are also their mouth.
Wait, this shark is a worm? I thought the shark had worms.
Yeah, it's got worms.
Yeah, but like... Oh, wait, the worms are coming out of their holes. The holes are not like decay. The holes are mouths and butts.
I'm making a ranged spell attack.
I'm
So that will
confused.
be-
It's a confusing creature.
Yeah,
so that'll be
also got
eight
crazy Eugene Levy eyebrows.
intelligence plus proficiency.
To be clear, that is not exactly what the shark looks like. That is just an
There's
image I
some
used.
creative liberties. So there's some lack of dark spots here.
Good job, Brog.
That's
Hey,
a-
Rog,
that's
what
a 7.
happens with a force ballista when you nat one it? What happens there? Just
You
asking
miss.
for a friend. Right, but like
You-
how
you
bad
just
is the miss?
It
Is
just
this
fires
technic-
pressure.
Yeah. It just fires just so long.
It's not like a misfire, like the equipment breaks. Or...
No, because it's a magic item.
Sure.
Or it's like a class feature.
So Nat fails just like psychic, like I am a terrible wizard.
It's just
It's
sort of like a man
It's
that's
having
rough.
damage of your regular nat one.
Yeah.
Wizards are just
well,
exempt from consequences, apparently.
Let me see if it's a bonus action I want to take.
Well, to be fair, there aren't really any consequences for Nat 1 in terms of actual combat unless DMs make that a rule. And I don't like that as a rule because it feels very unfair to be like, hey, there's a 1 in chance for your career adventurer character to fucking
die.
slip on somebody and then stab himself.
Like how they
What are we,
killed.
Dick Grayson?
Yeah, I was just gonna say Dick Grayson falls backwards on a stick, trips, cracks his fucking skull, and breaks his neck on a rock, and then he dies. The most unceremonious death ever. That sucks.
Doesn't look like I have a bonus action, therefore I'm going to go ahead and actually, you know what? Just in case, I'll use a bonus action. There's one thing I could do. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'd be holding it. Fuck. Okay.
Beholding.
There's literally nothing I can do. But I can't do this. And by I mean my bird, because I forgot the bird goes immediately after my turn.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I'll move it up then.
yeah.
Bird's turn. What's the bird doing?
I'm gonna have the bird move up into the air. I'll put it like... You could fly like 30 feet, so...
Zay, have you ever seen the cover poster for Jaws?
Yes, I have.
Just putting that out there.
Gotta go down low and then come up high. So
Yeah, probably put him right there. So I'll have the bird flying above the water by like a good amount. And
Okay.
then... Hold on, I'm getting lost. Yeah, there you are. There you are.
I'm gonna keep doing this and just fucking rock the boat, right? Just do that fucking, you know what I'm talking about.
Hold on. I gotta check something real quick.
Mm.
Your spell attack modifier to hit. Okay, okay. So I need to add that in real quick. It's a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Hog. That will be. It won't roll the damage, but
Mm.
4 plus 1d4 plus. No, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. 1d4 plus 2. 6 damage.
Hey.
6 force damage.
Oh,
Nice. You see a little bird descends and claws at one of the worms coming out from the shark. It looks hurt.
looks hurt.
Looks hurt. It took damage.
Yeah, it's a range attack.
Shark's
Oh,
crying
is it a
right
ranged
now.
attack?
Yeah, it's a 30 feet range attack.
Oh, okay.
It shoots a blaster.
Then what is what is your fuck? How does your bird fucking shoot lasers from its eyes or whatever it does?
I just think it opens its mouth and just goes pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to clarify, right?
It
Oh,
just
shit.
what's the Dragon Ball Z move where they open their mouth, shoot a key blast?
Yes, the like garlic gun thing.
Yeah, it just does that. Just snipes one of the worms.
Yeah,
Looks
good
pissed.
old Tien Shinhan's fucking ah.
Alrighty. Is that the bird?
That's the bird.
There's the bird. Alright. Eris, what are you doing?
Now the more important bird. Since Morphin's doing whatever Morphin's doing, I'm just gonna bestow upon myself, use my action to bestow upon myself
Rude.
my College of Spirit thing.
I don't like that drive
I rolled
by.
a 10, so Tail of the Dragon. Target spews fire from the mouth in a 30-foot cone. She's looking down at the the shark. And so dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I will tell you beforehand, it is a rule where if you're underwater, I believe fire does half damage.
It's okay.
Underwater, let me look it up real quick. I could be wrong.
Call it double
Depends on
damage.
fire.
I'm gonna double check range weapons. Underwater spell attacks roll is normal. Maybe there isn't a rule about it. The fire. I'll look it up if I don't find anything. Yep, they automatically take half damage if submerged. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Not great dex, not bad dex. Got an 8.
And that was the save. What's the save for? Oh yeah, it's 16 is
It's
he did
definitely
not save it.
higher than 8.
So since it would have been 4 rolls of my bardic, I'm gonna do 2 rolls because it's
You
half
could just
my
roll all of it and then do whatever you want.
Okay,
Do whatever you
I'll
choose.
roll all of it. What's half of 15?
Round down, so 7.
7 fire damage.
Oh, that was bad. I accidentally said it's HP 2-7.
Oh, that's its HP is 7?
No, shut up.
Yeah, its HP is 7?
Nope.
Mhm.
All right. Doesn't look fluid about that either, as you just fucking blast fire onto this fish's back.
Yep.
A number of the worms all scream out. Interestingly, you don't hear the sound. You just sort of feel it pounding inside your skull.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is that your turn?
No, I wanna roll for use another one of my bardics to roll on that board again.
Okay.
Because I could
Can you
use
do
it
that
as a
as a
bonus
bonus
action.
action? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me. Okay, this might like.
Right. You can do all that. I will. It is the Sharky's turn. shark is gonna turn and try to take a bite out of the boat. 24.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Wait, wait. Even though it's attacking the boat, could I use silvery barbs?
What is the language of silvery barbs?
What's the language? Chosen creature.
Does it say
It
creature?
doesn't. Yeah, it says creature. Magically distract the
Distract the
triggering creature.
triggering creature.
It's more of a magic thing.
That you then take. If you can see.
You could say no to it if you don't want it to happen. That's fine. I was just wondering.
It doesn't technically. I'm gonna say no because it does seem to be like.
Okay, it's fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
Are you okay with that?
Rolling damage 18. Boat shatters.
Oh shit.
You all immediately plunge into the water as the shark wraps its jaws around the side of the boat, and with one bite, the old rickety thing just fully shatters. You're not sure if the shark's really strong or if the boat just sucked. Probably a combination of both. It is then going to use its movement to start going this way. And because it has, where is it? It's a swim speed of 50. It's going to head underwater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's going to head, I'm going to say it's going to head 30 feet underwater. And I'm going to mark that as one of the thingies on it. Is at a depth of negative 30. You all are at a depth of 0. Morphin, it's your turn.
Oh god, well, perfect fucking angle to try out this net. I'm sure glad it's all ready to go before anything bad were to happen. I'm gonna fucking attempt to wrestle this thing and wrap it up in the double net using my hands.
Okay. Go ahead and make a ranged attack roll. So roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier. Do not add your proficiency.
Okay, d20.
Now add your dex modifier.
4.
That will hit.
Hell yeah. Okay.
What is the rule for net? It has no effect on creatures that perform the creature's actions. It is restrained until freed.
Okay. So, let's start wailing on this fucking thing. We've got a bag on its head. Let's start hockey punching him, right? Just fucking.
That is your attack.
Right, my attack. Now I'm gonna move behind him. Can we? I assume I mean I didn't mention this, but since we were going out canoeing and such, I had the manta ray cloak like on, not like fully up.
Yeah,
but like
I assume you're always wearing that.
okay, yeah, that's kind of traditional gear if I'm out in the water because you know I'm afraid of drowning, so that's I'm scared of the ocean.
That checks out to me.
It's a safety blanket. But yeah, I got that on, so I'm able to maneuver behind him. I forget, does the manta ray cloak increase my swim speed, or does it just not reduce my swim speed?
I
So it's
believe
60?
it just allows you to swim underwater.
Okay. No,
What does it say?
I think it said like I had 60 swim speed or something like that. Something crazy.
How would you look it up between turns?
Okay, yeah, next turn. Anyway, I'm behind him, and yes, I prepare for a.
You should be able to move your token if you want to move your token wherever you want to move. Okay, it's easy enough. Even with the depth, because you can dash.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I don't have any fucking caltrops to stab in its eye.
Yeah, you watch as the net sort of encompasses
do.
this creature and starts trying to weigh it down. Immediately, you see the worm start trying to bite at this thing and get it off.
Oh.
Rug, your turn.
I didn't think about the weight
Okay.
perspective. It's funny. It's going to have to struggle to just stay upright.
No, a shark drowns if it doesn't
Let's
move.
see here. There's a lot of things I can do. Could I cleave the worms?
So the worms are part of its totally hit point total.
Do you know how many
It's
worms
just
there are?
it's just mechanical flair for one ability it has.
Sure.
I got it.
One
Fucking
ability it has.
worm scream. Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I think we should get rid of its eyes. I think that would be Pog if it couldn't see.
I'm doing math. Hold on.
While wearing this cloak with its hood up, you can breathe underwater and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
Okay.
I don't think you're rolling too well today.
Not a good day.
Oh, that is rough.
Not a good day.
That is tough, gamer.
He's a...
This is where I forego the cannon and just pull out the greatsword.
Potentially.
I'm gonna cast arcane weapon.
Fair enough.
Let me go pick an element.
I'm
Other than
assuming
that-
I'm assuming since you're buffing your greatsword, you also swim down to it.
Yeah, I have 40 movement speed in water.
Gotcha. It's easy enough.
I can also breathe underwater.
So I will say I believe you can't technically be in a monster space.
You know
Even
what
if
I
we're
mean.
talking like
You're
3D
the
plane.
image. Yeah, I'm gonna say just to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. If you want to be there above it, I'd allow it.
Yeah.
Fucking jab it in the eye from above.
3D plane's hard to figure out with Roll 20.
Sure.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, your bird's turn. What's your bird doing?
What's the bird's name
You
again?
say that, and I keep thinking it's me. It's my turn, but it's
Are
not.
you
The
her
little
bird?
bird's- What's the little bird's turn?
Mina Frog wants
Gotta
me to
move
be her
'em-
bird.
wait, as I can
Coconut.
see. Yep, 10 feet.
The little bird
So
told me
after
that you two don't get along. This town ain't big enough for the bird of us.
Is it? I don't think it's close enough to shoot
That's
it.
2 chuckles from Shin.
I mean, I could probably shoot it, but it'd be like disadvantage.
I don't believe spells suffer underwater.
That's poggers.
Yep, I believe D&D rules spells, and because
It's a ranged spell attack.
yeah, I don't have that. It would suffer no penalties from the shark being underwater.
Yeah, let me pull up the sheet. For strike, that will be. Okay. That will be 10. That's not a hit.
That is not a hit. Nope. That's little bird's turn.
Yep.
That's little bird. Is anything else? Big bird.
Yeah, yeah.
What's big bird doing?
bird.
I'm gonna. Oh. How's your health look? I know we just started this, but we haven't had like a full rest in a while.
Whose health?
Rog's.
Huh?
Rog's full health, is it right?
Yeah, I'm full health.
Oh, okay. Well, Eris is gonna take is it an action to put on the breathing bubble?
What is the breathing bubble?
It's so I can breathe underwater.
Um,
An item I have.
What goes into using the bubble?
breathing bubble. Breathing bubble is translucent. I would say
Bonus action.
it is. I'll say object interaction, so free action. Just
Okay.
putting it over your head.
Yeah, popping that on and then swimming over next to Morphin.
Hell yeah. Wait, why?
I have
What are you
normal
doing to
swimming
me?
speed. I'm helping you. Shut up. I
Okay.
have Mariner's armor, so it gives me the same like movement speed as my walking speed.
Bro, every
And I
time you
wanna
say
get-
Mariner armor, I think it's the fucking anchor armor and we're fucked.
And I'm gonna use my College of Spirits thing. I rolled a 3, which gives me this one. Beloved friends. Target another creature of choice you can see within 5 feet. Within 5 feet. Temporary hit points equal to roll a bardic plus my charisma. So plus 5, 9. So add 9 points to you.
For me?
You have 9 temporary hit points. Yep.
Oh.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I still have a bonus action, or was it the
You still have
object
an
thing?
action. You still have an action, yes.
No, the action was me using that.
Oh, okay. Then yes, you still have a bonus action.
We'll roll again. Why
Go
not?
for it.
I'm having fun with this now that I'm remembering to actually fucking use it.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Then it is now the Sharky's turn. Is the bird's above water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's above water.
Okay. So he can't get the bird.
No, with that attitude.
None of
A lack of hustle.
I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 2 is gonna go after Eris. 3 to 4 Morphin. 5 to 6 Rog.
Come on, 6. Fuck.
Morphin.
Well, I shouldn't have said
I
anything.
wish it would.
How's it going?
Oh wait, actually it's in a net, so actually it's gonna go for the net first.
Okay.
So it has to make a.
You
bite
guys are
attack.
clowning on my net action.
The net is gone.
The net is gone.
It tears through, rips the net completely to shreds.
I have a second net. Damn.
That was both of them, though. That was both nets.
That was both nets.
Tied
You
them
can
together.
repair it later if you recover it. It is slowly sinking through the ocean right now, though.
Yeah. It was like 6 gold. I'm not too pressed. Like, if it's the
Alright.
difference between
That is-
death.
That is the shark's turn.
Well, I mean,
Wasted the shark's turn. That was good.
yeah. It's a little bittersweet, but I used the
And then that's
aquatic
26 points
longbow.
of damage none of you took.
That's facts. That's true. I saved us a cone of damage. I'm gonna take a look at this aquatic longbow. +1 longbow ignores any range penalties induced by being underwater. The item has 3 charges. You may expend 1 charge as a bonus
Crack
action. 2.
disadvantage for being point blank though.
Right.
I will say, I
Target.
don't believe melee suffers any penalties from being.
Okay. Next target you hit with this weapon will take 1d6 force damage. DC. Yeah, I guess the question is like, does the crossbow do more damage than just my regular rapier? You know what? Fuck it. I got a +1 rapier. I'm gonna use a +1 rapier. I'm just gonna.
That will hit.
Fuck yeah. Wait, so what do I do now? Do I click the?
The name.
You hit the rapier +1. 12
Hell
points of
yeah.
damage.
Fuck yeah.
Hi.
Solid hit.
Kill his ass.
Solid hit.
He's dead. I win.
He's definitely not dead.
I go for one of the worms, for the record. I stab through one of the worms.
Just skewer one of the worms.
Absolutely. Fucking barbecue his ass. You guys ever seen Flushed Away? The sound that the slugs make when they're in pain and they run away? The fucking they're like squeaks. That
yes.
sound. Fucking God.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna move back one. Because wait, so what is the distance in which a longbow is no longer under disadvantage from close range?
You can take a step back and you'll no longer have disadvantage.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna do one of these.
Mhm.
All right, baby.
And what does your, I believe because of Rack's audacity, he does not get an attack of opportunity.
That's correct. Yeah.
Indeed.
How does sleep work? With it being a cantrip, that's a main action item thing, right?
Sleep?
Yes.
Sleep is not a cantrip.
Okay. So sleep
It's
is.
like a first level spell, I think. Second
Well, as I
level,
understand,
one of those.
sleep is. Oh no, you're right. It is a first level spell. Okay, never mind. So that would be a primary action item thing. I don't know why I keep saying item. I could not use a level 1 spell as a bonus action, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe, depending on the one, but not sleep. Sleep is an action.
Sure. Okay.
Bog, your turn.
Would no, disguise self wouldn't be either. I'm trying to
I'm
think like
going to do this to me.
That will hit.
You're balling.
you want to speak with it, Rug?
Let's see here.
What do you want, cunt?
That is 12 slashing and then additional 3 lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
Where the fuck did lightning come from besides the air?
Arcane weapon.
Boo.
You slash out with a lightning infused greatsword. It's starting to look good.
Eris,
It's
do you
starting to
have the
look great.
crossbow? I
Starting to
forget.
look good.
And then
I have the crossbow.
Okay.
I don't
Have,
really have,
have you
bonus
used the
actions.
crossbow?
I have.
I don't remember that.
Bonus actions.
Not during this fight. Not yet.
Hmm.
Well, other
Oh,
than
I
that,
believe
taking
you.
my turn.
Did you take a bonus action to command the servant to do stuff?
No, that's just, wait, can I maybe? There's probably something I could do. Actually, there's one thing, but it would have to be a touch-based, like, bonus action.
Ah, gotcha.
And I don't have a
That's
lot
the
of those.
worm.
I have one touch, like, cantrip. It's mending.
Nice.
Mend the worm.
Okay, Coco, you've been popping off. Keep at it. 21.
Oh,
That's gonna
He,
be...
so I did look it up. In combat, the homunculus shares
Once you
initiative
begin
account,
the
but takes its
task,
turn immediately
there is
after
no
yours.
limiting
It can
the path.
move and use the reaction to do
Are you
its
sure
own,
you're ready for
and
that?
use its reaction on its
I mean,
own.
really ready.
The only action it takes on its turn is the dodge.
Neat. Well, so
I hope
far.
you sleep well, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Mwah.
Right. Okay. The dodge action.
If you're incapacitated, though, the homunculus can do any action at once.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think bonus action to command is how most like summoner things work in D&D. So I just wanted to double check. But Bird is blasting the shark.
Yeah.
Alrighty, 21 will hit, and it takes 6 damage.
No, it would take 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
4 force damage.
Slowly chipping away. That little bird's turn.
Bird's doing work.
Little bird's turn. Time for Big Bird again. Hello, Big Bird.
Big Bird. Hello, Big Bird is here.
Howdy, Big
is
Bird. Where's Snuffy?
Right there, Ports at Morphin.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my Dual Spirits thing. I got Renowned Duelist for the last one. I guess I just rolled my what I would use for
attack.
spells, right?
Mhm.
So just a charisma, right?
I believe so.
17 hit.
That will hit.
Plus 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19.
You want to count on your fingers?
19
You get
points of damage.
19.
It's
You're the
looking banged up.
abacus. An abacus
It's
Andy
looking
over
bad.
here. Well, that's
It's
good to
looking banged
hear.
up.
What were you gonna do with the situation where like the shark eats one of us or like mortally wounds us?
That can still happen.
Yeah, that I was
Okay.
curious. Had you considered that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I want to be clear. Most of the encounters I design can kill you guys.
I suppose that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
To do another spirit roll and
Soul read. I love saying soul read.
Alrighty.
That's
That is your
3
turn.
chuckles from Shan. I'm gonna fucking roll.
Shark's turn.
Shark decides it's. Never mind.
Morphin has left, so I am going to roll d4. 1 to 2, Eris. 3 to 4, Rog. 4. It is Rog.
Oh, fun time.
That is 26 to hit.
How does attacks of opportunity work when an enemy rotates?
It meets
No.
it beats it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. Take 24 points of piercing damage.
holy fuck.
The music is now fitting.
Yikers!
The shark spins around and just clamps its jaws around Rog. Because you are a huge fuck off ogre lady, you do manage to pry it off before it can tear you in half. But you sense that was very much a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
What is your armor class, eh?
21.
Christ.
Don't you have shield? Oh yeah, meat beats. Yep. Damn. All right, Morphin, that is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the longbow glizzy here. We're gonna fucking aim for the uprights. Okay, so 1 charge to imbue the shot with tidal energy. Right? That's a bonus action. I can do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next
Have
target
you been
hit.
keeping track of how many charges you've used?
I've not used the longbow since in this long rest, so we're at 2 now.
Yeah, you didn't use it in the sand sack fight? No, you didn't, did you?
I did not know. Or at least I didn't use any charges on it. I just shot him.
I believe you were right. That's
Is
fucked
it-
up that arrow you messed him up with didn't even have the buff.
Fuck yeah, baby. Imagine if I had the buff. That boy would have been fucking... You'd have been a banana split Sunday on the road. Pavement.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up for
Anyways.
sure. Okay, so do you want me to just hit this longbow plus 1 then, and then do the math additional d6 on after the fact?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's not any modifiers for...
DC 14. Oh, you don't? No, you do not hit.
Okay. Do I have bardic inspiration?
I do not believe so.
Fuck. Okay. Well, so with misses, do I still get the charge, or does the charge like
You still use the charge.
right? Because I volley the shot and it fucking okay.
Mhm.
Well, it appears we've both missed, haven't we, Alice? Yes, it appears so. Well, that's good to know.
Rog, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to attack. Ugh,
That will miss.
yeah. Bonus action, the second win.
Though. No.
Hello?
Never mind.
Okay.
I was trying to
7
figure out
HP.
whether or not Eris would have been. Oh, it wouldn't matter. You got an hour on the other roll. I was trying to figure out whether or not you and Eris are technically flanking, but I don't think so because you need to be on opposite sides.
Yeah. Can I move over to Eris's side?
You can move over to Eris's side if you want.
Cool.
If you're trying to get flanking, it's not through doing that.
It's not for flanking, it's for defensive
Okay.
purposes.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Is that your turn?
Yep, and then my bird will take the dodge action. Even though
Little
it's not
bird.
really in. It's not in
Dodge
any
action.
danger.
Yep. It just looks at what happened to you and goes, sheesh.
It just lets it all that with sheesh. But it sounds like a ferret.
It's the one pre-programmed sound that it has.
Yeah, it's a soundboard.
Eris, it is your turn. You actually could make it a soundboard, can't you? 'Cause
I
you have
really
the stupid
could.
fucking audio rock thing. God damn it.
It's a ferret, so oh my god.
Eris, it is your turn.
Found out soundboard doesn't apply in group DM calls. Kind of cringe.
Oh, oof. Riku?
Yes, sorry, I was.
Okay.
Rog looks hurt, right?
I don't know what good looks like.
I don't know. You
Rob
do the
looks
math.
hurt.
How bad are you looking on a scale of 1 to 36? Whatever Rog's HP is.
The
I
one
gained
time I think
7
you'll
of
be
it
fine.
back, so I'm looking about 50-50.
That's fucked up. You can take another one of those.
Okay, and I have. You need the healing now, probably.
Goodberry, go.
Okay. Can I force feed Rog a potion of healing?
Feeding someone a potion of... Yeah, you can do that. It'll be your action.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
just force feed Rog a potion of healing, so 2d4 plus 2.
You can go ahead and go ahead and roll it. What HP?
2d4 plus 2.
6.
So 6 HP.
Not a lot, but I also
Okay.
don't have a lot to work with right now.
Yeah, just cram that shit in there. I'll chew on the glass. Extra calories.
Yeah. Extra calories for sure. And then I will give Frog a thumbs up and give my last Bardic to Rog.
Woo!
Okie dokie.
Wow.
That is your turn.
Morphin.
What's your
Hmm.
bardic? It's like 1d6, right?
No, it's actually a D8 now.
Sheesh.
That is Shark's turn. Shark is going... Rog, are you still missing HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Shark is going to take another bite at Rog, and because you do not have all your hit points, it makes the attack at advantage.
Okay.
That is the wrong button. 25.
So
Face
pretty
my
Bard.
reaction. Shield.
Oh, wait, no.
Dang. You see the shark goes for another bite. What does your shield look like? I think this is the first time you've used it.
A good question. I never thought about it. I always just thought it was like a force field kind of thing.
It can just be that if you want it. I always give
Like
people the
a-
opportunity to flavor their spells if they want to.
Like something on a belt, perhaps. I'll think of something, but for now it's that.
Go for it. You see the shark goes to clamp down on Rog, who just brings up this little force bubble around her that the shark wraps its jaws around
Shark
instead.
repellent.
Yep. You get a nice, terrifying look into the dark of its throat before it pulls away and gets ready for later.
Mhm.
Orphan, your turn. Jackson.
Yes, sorry. All right, I take another one of those charges. Bonus action charge, baby. We're gonna fucking cock that bitch, and we're gonna go for another longbow shot. Second verse, same as the first. Where'd it go? Boom.
13 will hit.
Fuck yeah. And as I understand, we're adding a d6 for force damage.
Indeed.
So, well,
Hey, it's one more. It's one more point of damage than you would have done.
it's one more damage. That's right, buddy. 13 to the shark.
It has to make a DC 14 saving throw or be knocked prone. Don't fully know how being knocked prone would work underwater because it just goes into a tailspin. Don't
Yeah,
have to worry about it. I don't
I
need to worry
guess-
about what that flavor looks like.
Jesus, it really passed that strength check.
It has a +6 to strength.
Well, that explains the damage. Why should
It
not-
does
I
have
sh-
a -5 to int.
Is it smarter than me?
It has an intelligence of 1.
Yeah,
You s-
it's really.
You said
It's
it had a
less
5
brain
to
and more.
int.
I said it has a -5.
Oh.
Yeah, you're being a bit hopeful.
Yeah. Alrighty, is that your turn?
I think. Yeah, because I still have one more longbow charge. I'm gonna use all the charges.
I will say if. Never mind. I was gonna say you could move over here to get flanking, but flanking requires melee.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be like within one of these spaces, like directly around the creature, to qualify for flanking.
And it has to be the opposite of a teammate. You both have to be using melee, or the person attacking with flanking.
You just have to. You just have. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I would just lose the shot
So
distance.
technically, so if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the way flanking works is if a creature being flanked is a condition. So if a creature is being flanked, then any attacks on them will be made at advantage. But in order to qualify to apply the flanking condition, you have to be on opposite sides. And both need to be posing melee threats. Anywho, Rog, that is your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and take another swing. Crit.
Oh, that's the name of the shark. Oh, my crit!
It's
Right.
not the name of the shark.
Jabbed you right in the
9
crit.
plus 5.
That's never not going
Just
to be funny.
ignore what I said.
No, I heard you. It's funnier. Look, there's only so many times in a person's life you can make a clit joke. I feel like I have to take advantage of this.
How much arcane weapon damage? Because I believe that also get doubled.
Yeah,
It's
no, that's-
doubled.
doubled.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
That's
12 plus
14,
14.
26 points of damage.
That's payback, bitch.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Relentless power.
Lightning.
Oh my god. So yeah, roll another D
That's
whatever.
so. That's a
Or another
racial
D6.
trait?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I think it's the same one that half orcs have.
How do you feel about a half orc paladin that's like lawful good?
So that'll be
That makes total sense.
Okay.
another 6 damage, 42.
Fuck yeah.
You only roll one of the weapon die again, so you only get the bonus 2.
Oh, okay. 28 damage.
Sorry to be buzzkill.
Sorry to be
Still a lot of
DM with
damage.
mechanic, yeah.
Indeed.
28 damage is payback for the fucking chomp out of your ass.
Yeah, it's not looking great. It is looking really bad.
You better hope that this one misses.
Eris, that is your turn.
Big bird.
But I will say, to answer your question, half-orc lawful good paladin makes total sense.
Fuck yeah, because it couldn't be anything other than lawful good, I think.
No, you can be
Chaotic
lawful.
good,
Yeah, you
neutral
can be.
good.
You don't have to be good to be a paladin.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, different
neutral
gods.
easily.
Sure.
Here's the fun thing about 5e paladin: you don't need a god.
What? What about
And he's
patronage? How does that work?
paladin?
Nope. So paladins get their powers by drawing from their commitment to the oath they swore.
Come on. What is this, fucking Hunter x Hunter?
So you could just be super into the Bushido code and be a samurai paladin with no god.
Okay,
Or
so
just be celibate.
the half-orc has to come. That's like a
Asexual
racial
paladin.
requirement.
You could be so into Ben Shapiro. You are an
What,
alpha
like-
male paladin.
What is that fucking group called?
You could be a paladin
like
and throwing it back.
No, it's like
Exactly.
Future Republicans of America or something. I'm trying to think of what like Dennis Prager and fucking Shapiro have. They run their little Republican network. Like it would be funny if it's like he can't stop watching that channel, so that's where the patronage goes.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That's so cringe, but it's
Mhm.
funny.
And also, even if you do technically need a patron in the case of like clerics, they don't have to be gods. They can be other powerful beings.
Okay, so it
or
can just be
powerful
like
forces.
this shark,
Like the devil.
like the devil. Yeah, they just come up with made
Or
up
Baba
shit.
Yaga.
The devil, Fae. I heard one guy who was
The
a
Pope.
paladin who drew his power from like cosmic concepts.
That's pretty cool.
Makes sense. Anywho, Eris, your turn.
I summon Black
Yes.
Hole Strike.
My turn.
We're getting to the point in the soundtrack where it's like Sonic Colors, or no, Sonic the Werehog, where it's just like you hit something in the fucking right where it just like randomly super jazz music.
I think I'll just I'll use my last song on this thing that I've been holding. The last one I did.
Any creature that hits the target with a melee. Oh my lordy.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So Rog, if Rog hits again, that's a plus 1d8 to that.
Oh my lordy.
So
Wait,
just hope that Rog doesn't.
wait.
And-
Why don't you just put it on Rog so that the fucking shark takes force damage?
That's if it hits. So if Rog blocks it again, it won't take the force damage.
Okay.
I get where you're coming from though.
Isn't it
could work.
only
I think
negative for
e-
Rog to be
Either
on
or. Either or.
So it would go either way. So you could put it on someone, and if they get hit,
Okay, am I just
counter
missing
thing?
a benefit to this?
So if she puts it on the shark, any melee attack on the shark does an extra D8 damage
To the shark.
to the shark. Yes.
That's why I want to
Okay.
put it on the shark.
Because I thought it
extra.
was a retaliation thing. I thought it was like you receive damage.
No.
Okay, well that makes more sense then. Maybe it's just worded weirdly for me.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh wait, no, it is a retaliation thing, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, because it's called the
For
Avenger.
1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
so
Jackson
then
is
I
right.
put it.
You
I'll
put it on
Rog
Rog.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
That's one of those negative things in your roll table. Then it's a consequence
Yeah.
of some of the OP shit.
I mean, that still sounds pretty good for like tanks.
I agree.
Mhm.
If you're in a situation where there's like a bunch of little dudes and you put that on someone,
It's
you're just
basically
fucking
barbs.
popping imps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Alrighty.
that's pretty neat.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's a primary
Still hiding
action.
behind
so you-
Rog.
Yeah, God.
Shark turn.
Shark.
It's gonna make another
Shot.
bite attack against Rog with advantage again. 24.
I'm gonna burn a spell slot for shield.
Alrighty. You burn a spell slot. That is Shark's turn. Shark's not looking great. Shark's not looking great.
Wait, any creature that hits the target with the melee attack. So, even though Rog
It
has
doesn't
shield,
technically hit.
right? Okay,
Yeah, no.
because the shield is like a magical disambiguation, right? So it's not like touching Rog with a
Mhm.
melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how long does this spell last, Riku?
1
Is
minute.
that-
It's right at the start.
Oh, so it's just like a 10-turn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Morphin, that is you.
Well, last charge of this longbow, then she's out of juice. And then I'm gonna fucking... Yay!
That hits. Meets beats.
Alright, hit that, and then 6. Fuck. 12.
It's looking mighty bad.
In the single digits now.
Really, really fucking bad.
Alright, I guess bonus
It's not in the
action.
single digits, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
He's not in the single digits.
He's not in the single digits.
Okay, so 10.
I don't either
I'm
confirm nor deny that.
It's like when the fucking government tweeted out, "We can neither confirm nor deny that Area 51 is a presidential Chuck E. Cheese," and I'm like, that's all I needed to hear. I don't. I'm
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think of a bonus action that I could reasonably do, and I'm kind of. I'm not.
I think as a rogue, your bonus actions are hide, disengage, or dash.
Yeah,
and
can't.
straight up, dude, you're in a big fucking ocean. You're not hiding anywhere.
And I do have 60 movement speed. I could stay in his blind spot.
Open ocean. There's nowhere for you to hide.
Yeah, but behind him is the only way that can hide. It's occlusion by perception.
No, hiding specifically says you need cover.
Okay, so what would you consider what I do? Just repositioning, and the shark is able to rotate.
Yes. Or
Okay.
it's just aware of your presence. It doesn't need to see you.
The shark senses. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it
also
isn't.
yeah, no, the shark has blind sight up to 60 feet.
Wait, what?
The shark has blind sight.
I've never heard of blind sight.
It means you can see while blind.
Oh,
Which
it's
I guess isn't true. Yeah, it can sense you.
it's a
need
fucking
to see you.
Greenland shark. Those things are like the bottom of the trench that are like.
That's what all sharks can do.
No way sharks can fucking see even when blind.
They can fucking okay, whatever.
Yeah, you know when they
Shen is so
jump out
pissed
of the
right
water, they
now.
literally shut their eyes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they shut their eyes to protect their eyes when they jump out of the water.
Do they have the
They have,
lizard
like,
lid?
2 lenses. have 2
Yeah.
lenses,
What's
yeah.
that called? I keep trying to figure out what the name of that is. When
Rog, it is your turn.
You know what that means. 13.
That hits. Yep.
wait, so is this the turn of no charges now? Are you expending your last charge on your weapon?
Oh,
Hey, so
no,
Rog,
Yeah.
Jackson was right. It was 10 hit points.
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Oh,
How do you kill the shark? What do you do?
I'm going to impale the beast and just like
let me keep the head.
basically on like above its fin and it's like cleave right into it and just
You're gonna fucking Obi-Wan
pull
this
it
poor
down.
thing?
yeah, kinda.
God.
You're cutting open the top of its head.
Yeah.
Okay. You plunge your blade into the fin and then drag it all the way out through the snout. As you do, again, there is that like psychic scream from all the worms, and
God.
you watch as you're cutting it open. God, how the fuck do I describe this?
This is like how you're trying to describe the submarine without just calling it a submarine.
Beneath the, as you cut it open, you see you're half cutting into the shark and half cutting into this just lump of black flesh that all these worms are snaking out from.
Like a fucking wad of chewing gum.
Like,
A
As you do, you see
creamy.
you see the moment this mass with all the worms hanging off is fully exposed. A little bit of like your arcane weapon just jolts this thing and it immediately falls just dead.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Both the parasite and the shark.
so it was like a. The shark fell
It's
for the
all
old
just
fluffernutter.
It just starts slowly sinking through the ocean.
Where's my net?
Swims over and rips out one of the shark's eyes for proof.
Easy enough.
And I get one of the worms.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Where's the
Oh,
net?
you
Is the
wanna
net
put-
gone? How many turns did that
You
take?
Never
didn't
did
catch the net. Yeah, the net's gone. You didn't
What do
catch
you mean
it.
the net's gone? 60 feet down, I
The
can't
net's
find it?
gone. No.
You said every turn.
5 turns.
Okay, so what? 5 people each, 30 seconds per rotation, 5 turns. It's like a couple minutes? Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, and the pressure, that water pressure down there is probably not going to be good
Fuck
for your
water
body.
pressure. I'll be fine. I'll just pop my ears. Ooh. Am I scared about?
All right. And that is that. Shark is dead.
It sinks to the bottom of the big black abyss.
Eris pulls a worm out. Eris pulls an eye out. Morphin pulls a worm out.
And I pull my sword out.
Yep. There you go. Everybody gets something.
Gross.
Yay!
You are in the middle of the ocean. No
No
boat.
boat. What
Can we
direction
see
we're coming
the
from?
clutch?
You can still see Klitsch.
Start
Oh, I just
swimming
have
over.
to swim back.
You
Race
just
your
start-
bear.
It
We all
takes
have
you.
swimming speeds.
Yeah, it takes you a while, but you do manage to get there.
Does it take me a while?
No, you're probably there first,
I'm gonna
aren't you?
ask you an honest question. Do you want to be on Kletch alone with Nettlecatch?
I mean, if I could get there first, I can just be like, "Hey, we did it." I can behave if I'm alone.
Okay. If you want to go ahead by yourself, you can.
Yes, I do. Are we within 60 feet, or is this a couple turns of movement? I guess we never established how far out we
You're like a
went.
mile away.
You went like a mile out.
Oh damn! So either
Not
way,
too bad.
I'll get there quicker. Just
It's
This'll
a while.
take a
Let's
while.
just say for ease of storytelling, you all arrive at the same.
we held hands and walked across the finish line, all breaking the ribbon.
You all arrive. The house is still there. Do you head inside?
Mm-hmm.
You head inside. Nettlecatch seems to be like going through a few jars of some weird-looking bullshit that you probably are better off not knowing. Turns as you approach.
Eris holds out the shark.
Look. She snatches the eye as soon as you hold it out, and then just holds it up. It looks like it. Brings her fingers under her mask, and you just hear like a wet sound.
Tastes like it.
Basketball shots it into the cauldron.
Huh.
How's this like it?
Swish.
Yeah, Harlem Globetrotters noise.
Wonderful. You have
done this thing for me. Now deal is deal. I will do thing for you. Give me the key.
To the key.
The key. Yes, the thing. Give the key.
I carefully hand it over.
Thank you. She takes the scepter and starts walking over towards the cauldron. You see, as she does, you hadn't really taken stock of it before, but up behind, on the very back wall of this cabin she's living in, there was this just large thing covered in a tarp. You see, as she's walking around, just one hand sort of reaches up and pulls it down, revealing a elaborate, this very ornamental frame around this image. At first, you think it's just, it looks almost just like a bunch of random splotches of like black and deep green and with splashes of gold. And then as you sort of look at it a little bit closer, you can start to make out these towering spires accented with metallic gold. That actually reminds you of the chest tattoo that Passion had.
Oh.
She just sort of walks past that, discards the tarp a little bit.
All right. Let's get to it.
And
History
that's where
lesson,
we'll,
yay.
that's where we'll pick up next time.
Woo. That was
Kill
fun.
the shark.
Kill the shark.
Proud of it. That was actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
It was.
Big fuck off sharks do that. Yeah, they're scary.
But we were well
Sharks that are
equipped
taking
for the
over
situation.
Ugh.
I will also say, you mentioned it before, Jackson. Speak with animals would not have worked on that thing because it is a aberration or monstrosity.
It also had like 1 intelligence.
That, I think that still would have counted. Speak with
Mhm.
animals doesn't matter. It just probably wouldn't have been able to communicate with you very effectively.
It probably just said like 1 word
Hi.
or food.
Just try.
Food makes more sense, but is much less funny than a shark that can only say hi. I will always go for the funny.
The funny bit.
That's my ninja way.
Yeah?
Believe it.
Hmm.
Secret village hidden the leaf technique. Hold in your piss and get a UTI.
This took a
Believe it.
weird turn. This took a weird turn.
Yes, it did.
You've
Yes,
not
it
seen that video?
No. I don't want to
Damn.
see it though.
It's just it's this like girl who can just do a shockingly good Naruto voice, and she just says that.
What the fuck?
Oh, and then she says, "It burns when I pee. That's my ninja way."
Wow. Wow.
And on that tragic note,
Tragic. What do you mean?
Slowly back away.
What do you mean tragic? Not tragic. She's using the most powerful technique to defeat fucking the 3 Days Grace album guy.
oh no.
You going Lamau right now reminded me of when Jackson would say "that's funny" in the most deadpan voice. And I was
That's
ready to
funny.
swing.
That's funny.
I'm gonna swing. It just got worse. Every time it happens, it's incremental, right? It's like a bomb. I think it's less incremental and more destructionmental.
I'll fucking kill all of you.
I'll take this whole
You
call with
almost
me.
did.
I'll just straight up skip the
I'll-
part right through
I'll-
a dragon.
I'll
No.
fucking do it. We're in the
Dragon
only
kill.
scenario where Shen has like uber power.
I'll just straight kill all of you.
No. You wouldn't do that. You would never do
Want to
that.
bet? Is that a
You
challenge?
wouldn't do that.
Challenging
You
me?
wouldn't do that.
Are you
wouldn't do
challenging
that.
me? Are
You
Riku, is
wouldn't
that-
do that. You're
Is that
too
new
nice.
Aerosar?
You challenging me?
I'm going to guess we don't level up from that.
No.
Hope not.
Wow, we don't level up from that. We kicked ass though.
We did. We did pretty good.
Well, you guys will level up at the completion of arcs. Is the way I'm doing it. Because that is easy, and because because half the monsters I create are homebrew, and I don't feel like learning how to assign XP values to monsters. So I'm just going to use Milestone.
You just roll a dice, say a number.
No, it's not how it works. Because there are meant to be like actual XP totals based on challenge rating, but challenge rating is so weird to figure out.
What challenge rating was that, Shark?
5.
Ah,
I'm doing
Strong.
Pretty well. Somehow.
Because you're gamers.
Yeah.
And also because you have fucking 24 AC at level 5.
Yeah, that's arc.
You gave Rog that power.
I don't think I gave Rog the power to do anything. I think Rog just took the power.
I had the money. Okay.
You can't be like Rog can't walk into a bank that I'm working on and be like, I would like to pull out the 10,000 funds I put in here 2 years ago.
Yeah, I
And then
can't
you
do
saunter
that.
over and be like, man, you just gave her that money? You just let her have that? It's like, yeah, it's hers.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
What do you mean?
Hmm.
You are a fucking...
I had the money.
This is nothing new for you. We have been friends for how long?
You
has
are
it been?
fuck. You are dirty. You are trouble, child.
Yes, you know this, but you still
You
love
are
us.
fuck. You are fuck. Fool. Heathen. Stink man.
You ever give me money, you sure as hell know I'm gonna spend it.
Fair. I mean, what else are you gonna do with money?
Friends for 6 years.
What? What did you say?
We've been
I
friends
see
for
that,
6
actually.
years.
I think 7, haven't we? Oh, we've known each other for 7. I don't know if we've been friends.
Known each other for 7, been friends for 6. I think that's what.
When was For Honor released?
February 23rd, 2017.
February
looked it up.
14th, 2017. It was
I-
released on Valentine's Day. I remember that.
It's such a tough day for it to be released.
What do you mean, dude?
That's literally how I like looked to know that how many years this For
Bless you.
Honor.
That's what I do, yeah.
Twice.
So what do you mean, dude? Are you trying to imply that a video game obviously beat the shit out of each other is in any way not romantic?
I mean, I guess it could.
Exactly, dude.
Well, I gotta go do some painting.
Mm.
Yeah, helping
I'm
paint
gonna
some
go
cabinets.
take a shower, then bitch more Dimension 20.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Fucking
saw you
good.
watch Crown of Candy. Yeah, dude.
It's fucking good, dude.
Crown of
It's
Candy
so,
is so
good, dude.
This is so good.
Did you see the new season is going to be Crown of Candy with Matt Mercer?
Ravening War, yeah.
Yeah. and
I
Villainy
already-
Mulligan. I'm fucking excited.
Yeah, dope. I'm excited. I probably won't watch it first day. I like to accumulate my shows. Those very, 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 very few I watch. That way I could binge them. That way, if it's really, really good, I don't have to fucking wait. Yeah, right now I'm watching Fantasy High Season 1.
Ooh, that one's good.
Yeah, I'm like halfway through episode 12. We're like in the fight where Adine's fighting the shit out of her sister.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Nah,
Y'all have
that and the scene where Arthur Eggford just blows him and
I
just like
fucking lost it!
dude, I was watching the episode. I was like driving to work. Oh no, I wasn't driving to work. I was parked on the side of like a Wawa, and that scene popped up. I was trapped in that parking lot for like 10 minutes because I could not stop laughing.
Like I'm a menace if I get back on the road.
I had to replay
I'm
that.
gonna
like,
crash if I
10
get back on the road.
Truly, I told
replayed that
myself I
10
can't.
times.
It's so
Shen,
fucking funny.
I'm gonna give you another 5-minute window to
I got
behave.
sorry.
It's so fucking funny.
He just takes to the fucking gun!
The price must be paid. Bam!
Blood in, blood out, baby.
He admitted later too that was totally improv by him.
So good.
He did not think that they were gonna fuck up so badly to have 2 player deaths in the first encounter, and he was just like, I don't know what to do.
That's crazy. Did they make new
And
PCs?
that's what happened. No, the whole deal was yeah. So Fantasy High is them in like a fantasy high school, and their principal is a guy named Arthur Eggford, and they had a therapist teacher named Mr. Gibson. And at the end of the first fight, 2 of the player character dies, and then Arthur Eggford comes in, and he's just giving this like long speech about how like death is an old friend. It's a glass half full or whatever it was. And then at the end of it, he pulls out this like phoenix egg. And he's, yeah, he goes, "The last phoenix egg. Your friends can come back, but death will extract its toll today. There are strange things going on in this school, and it's up to you students to fix it. Isn't that right, Mr. Gibbons?" And Mr. Gibbons slowly turns to look at Eggford. "I'm sorry, what?" And Mr. Gibbons pulls out a gun and shoots Mr. Gibbons in the head. Hold on, let me just see if I can fucking find it.
And is Mr. Gibbons a player character or an NPC?
Nope, he's an NP. He's a little gnome therapist that gets sent to Orc Hell.
That sucks. What did Mr. Gibbons do to get sent to Orc Hell?
He fucking traded places with Grog, who was one of the actual characters. Who was not Orc Heaven. Heaven also sucks. Where the fuck is it? God damn it.
You've been episode 2.
I do like
that. There was an animation for it.
Those are the
Right,
best,
here
the
it is.
fan animations.
Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. I love this fucking thing. Another highlight for me was when they eventually showed Arthur's mini and Lou just goes, "Oh, he's black? Yo, word."
Word.
Oh, I gotta watch it again. Chopos.
I gotta head out. Y'all have fun.
I was gonna say I should get
Be
some sleep. I got an
Yeah,
early
maybe.
start tomorrow. Have a good night, Riku.
Bye.
I'll take my leave too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
buddy. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, gang. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Had a lot of fun. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think. Yeah, we're not gonna raid anybody. It's late. I'm just gonna get one of these bitches on, and we'll say goodnight. Okay. Whoop! I forgot I got that all muted and everything. Okay. Good night, gang.